It started on a Wednesday night, the kind of night where nothing feels strange until something is. Alex was half asleep on the couch, TV still on, phone face down beside him. The apartment was silent. No messages, no calls, nothing unusual. Until his phone buzzed. 3:19 a.m. He ignored it at first, figured it was a random app alert. But then it buzzed again. And again. Annoyed, he grabbed it and froze. A message from Alex. His own contact, his own name, his own number. A perfect match. For a second, he honestly thought he was still dreaming. He tapped it open. Unknown Alex. Don't go to your bedroom. Alex sat upright instantly, heart kicking hard against his ribs. He typed back, Alex, who is this? Almost immediately, unknown Alex, I'm you, and you need to listen. Alex's mouth went dry. Okay, maybe it was a spoofing scam, some tech prank, some glitch. But then another message arrived. A photo. A dark hallway. His dark hallway. Taken from the angle right outside his bedroom door. Alex's stomach twisted. He hadn't taken that photo. His phone had been beside him all night. He slowly lifted his head toward the hallway. Pitch black. Silent. Still. His phone buzzed again. Unknown Alex. Don't move. It can hear breathing. Alex held his breath without thinking. The apartment felt suddenly too quiet, too heavy, like something was pressing against the walls. And then, from the dark hallway, he heard it. Breathing. Slow, wet, too close to be real. His phone buzzed once more. Unknown Alex. It found your room first. It thinks you're still in there. Alex's blood turned to ice. Whatever was in his apartment, it was looking for another version of him. Alex didn't dare move. The breathing in the hallway was steady, too steady, not like a human, more like someone trying to imitate breathing. Slow, mechanical, practiced. His phone buzzed again. Unknown Alex. It doesn't know you're awake. Alex's hands trembled. He typed back with the tiniest movement. Alex, what is it? 3 dots appeared, stopped, then reappeared. Unknown Alex, not yet. Stay on the couch. Alex swallowed hard, eyes locked on the black hallway. Then, a faint creak, like weight shifting on old floorboards. Something was stepping closer. A silhouette slowly formed in the darkness, but not fully, like it wasn't sure how to stand right. Its outline twitched, adjusting, reshaping, trying to mimic a human shape in real time. Alex pressed back into the couch, heart exploding in his chest. His phone lit up again. Unknown Alex. It learns by watching you. Alex felt ice crawl up his spine. Alex, how do you know that? A full 5 seconds passed. Buzz. Unknown Alex. Because I saw it copy me first. The silhouette suddenly froze in the hallway, like it heard the vibration. The breathing stopped. Silence pressed into the room. Alex held the phone tight, finger hovering over the keyboard, terrified to move. Then another message appeared. Unknown Alex. Whatever you do. 3 dots. Unknown Alex. Don't let it see your face. Before Alex could even process, the silhouette in the hallway slowly turned toward the living room and started walking, soft, uneven, learning, toward him. The shape moved closer, slow steps, like each one was a guess. Step, adjust. Step, correct. Step, like it was learning to be human with every inch. Alex gripped the couch cushion until his knuckles whitened. He forced himself not to breathe loud, not to blink too quickly. His phone buzzed again. The entity froze instantly. Alex bit down on his lip to stay silent, then slowly tilted his eyes down to the screen. Unknown Alex. It finds you by sound. Turn on nothing. Move nothing. The silhouette tilted its head, a sharp, jerky movement, as if sniffing the air. Alex's chest tightened. His phone buzzed again. Another message. The silhouette twitched. Unknown Alex. Mute your phone now. Alex's thumb slid, almost too slow, onto the volume button, but the slight rubber click of the case was still audible. The silhouette snapped its head toward him. Instant, precise, locked. Alex froze. The creature's posture shifted, straightening, aligning bones it didn't have. The outline smooth, shoulder squared. Movement became natural, practiced, almost human. It was copying him. Step, step. It walked into the light enough for Alex to see. It had his height, his build, his hairline. But the face? It wasn't finished. The skin was too smooth, the jawline too sharp. The eyes? Empty. Perfect circles of flat, reflective gray, like a phone lens before it loads. It was a placeholder copy, an unfinished version of him. Alex's phone buzzed again, just once, and for the first time, the vibration didn't freeze the creature. It didn't react to the sound. It reacted to the light. The creature lifted its head, staring directly at the glowing screen in Alex's shaking hand. Then it took another step, and another, and another. Alex's phone lit up with one new message. He glanced desperately at it. Unknown Alex. If it sees your face, it will finish copying you. The creature was now only 6 feet away. It leaned slightly, as if trying to angle its unfinished face toward his identity. Alex gripped the phone with both hands, pulse exploding. One more message appeared, fast, urgent, out of nowhere. Unknown Alex. Look away. Cover your face now. The creature's neck stretched, cracking as it leaned in closer, trying to complete him, trying to become him, trying to replace him. Alex jerked his head away instantly, burying his face into his arm. He squeezed his eyes so tightly they hurt. The creature stopped inches from him. He could feel it, not breathing, not moving, just waiting, studying, learning. The air went cold around Alex's face, like something was hovering only a few inches from his skin. Then a soft tapping sound. Tap, tap, tap. The creature was touching his hair, feeling the shape of his skull, tracing the outline of him like a sculptor checking its model. Alex's whole body trembled, but he didn't move. He didn't dare. His phone buzzed in his lap, this time set to silence, but he felt the vibration through his jeans. The silhouette snapped its head toward the phone, neck cracking like wet wood. Alex kept his face hidden and blindly reached for the device, thumb swiping across the screen without looking. One new message. He moved his head just enough to peek at the reflection on the dark TV screen, not directly at the creature. The TV showed a distorted silhouette standing over him, limbs slightly wrong, like its joints bent a little too far backward. Alex finally read the message. Unknown Alex. It's unfinished. It needs your face to complete the sync. Another buzz. Unknown Alex. Do not let it see your eyes. Your eyes finish the copy. Alex swallowed hard. The creature crouched beside him now, its movements more fluid. Practice was working. It was learning. From him. It leaned closer again. Alex could feel it trying to tilt his chin upward, gently, almost politely, toward its own blank face. That was when his phone buzzed again. A new message appeared. Unknown Alex. There's only one way to stop it. Alex's breath hitched. The creature paused, head tilting. Another message. Unknown Alex. Break the sync. Break the lens. Alex didn't understand. He typed with shaking fingers. Alex. What lens? Instant reply. Unknown Alex. The eyes. Hit the eyes. Alex froze. The creature was inches from him, hovering, waiting for the perfect angle to see him. Hit the eyes. Hit the lens. Break the sync. It was the only way to stop it from becoming him. The creature's fingers slid under his jaw, lifting. Alex gripped his phone like a weapon. He took a deep breath, and before the creature could raise his face into view, he swung. The phone cracked into the creature's left eye. A sound like shattering glass tore through the apartment. The creature reeled back violently, body jerking like a corrupted video frame. Its eye, once smooth gray, was now a fractured spiderweb of broken reflective surface, and from the crack, something began to leak out. Thick, black, static-like. The creature staggered, glitching harder. Its unfinished face flickered between shapes, too many shapes. Alex backed away, heart pounding uncontrollably. His phone buzzed again. You know it. Unknown Alex. Run. It knows it's failing. The creature convulsed violently, jerking in broken digital spasms, like someone dragging corrupted video frames across reality. Its right eye flickered, cycling through shapes. A circle, a pupil, a camera lens, a cracked mirror, a human eye, Alex's eye. It was trying desperately to finish the copy, but the broken left eye ruined the sync. The thing let out a sound, not a scream, not a roar, but something glitching between too many voices at once. A child's laugh, a man's gasp, a woman whispering. Static. Alex stumbled backward, trying to stay facing away. The creature lunged blindly, smashing into the coffee table, knocking over a lamp. Every collision made it distort worse, its limbs stretching too long, then too short, then too many joints bending at once. His phone buzzed, rapid fire. He grabbed it and read. Unknown Alex. It's unstable. Damaged copies lose structure. Another message. Unknown Alex. If it finishes your face, it replaces you. If it fails, it collapses. Alex's pulse thrashed in his neck. What do I do now? 2 messages arrived instantly. Unknown Alex. You can't kill it. You can only outsmart it. The creature slammed its head into the wall, glitching into 2 shapes for a half second, one of them looking almost finished, almost him, then collapsing back into a mess of misaligned features. Another buzz. Unknown Alex. It can sense where you're looking. Don't face it. Alex crouched behind the couch, heart hammering. The creature staggered toward the sound of his breath, dragging its leg behind it like it forgot how legs worked. His phone buzzed again. One more message. Unknown Alex. It's adapting. You broke one eye. It will try to complete the other from memory. Alex's breath stopped. Alex. From whose memory? A pause. Then, unknown Alex. Mine. Alex felt every hair on his body rise. Before he could react, another longer message came through. Unknown Alex. I've dealt with one before. I didn't stop it in time. Another. Unknown Alex. It replaced me. I'm not the original. I'm what's left. Alex's skin went ice cold. He typed, "What are you?" The reply came instantly. Unknown Alex. A fataled copy. The creature suddenly stopped thrashing, as if it heard something beyond both of them, as if it recognized the truth. And then it turned, slowly, steadily, toward Alex's hiding place, its one functioning eye locked on him, searching for completion, searching for him. The creature stepped toward Alex's hiding spot, its remaining eye flickering like a broken lens trying to recalibrate. Alex backed deeper behind the island, clutching the phone like a lifeline. A new message buzzed. Unknown Alex. Listen carefully. It's almost locked on you. Another message followed instantly. When it can't complete one identity, it tries to merge 2. Alex's breath caught in his throat. Merge? With who? A pause. Then, unknown Alex. With me. The creature jerked, as if sensing something behind itself. It twisted its head backward, unnaturally, as though hearing the failed copy's words through the phone. Another buzz. Unknown Alex. It thinks I'm still here. Alex's eyes widened. The creature stumbled, glitching, turning between two directions, toward Alex, toward the phone, toward the unseen presence. Then a long message appeared. Unknown Alex. I didn't message you to save you. I messaged you because I needed you. Alex's stomach plummeted. Another message followed. If it completes you, I disappear. My version ends. Alex felt his blood freeze. What are you saying? A chilling reply. Unknown Alex. You need to survive long enough to weaken it. You already cracked one eye. Buzz. Now make it lose the other. Alex stared at the glowing screen, horrified. Before he could respond, the creature lunged. Alex dove away as it smashed into the island, its remaining eye gleaming with hungry intent. It wanted his face. It needed his identity. It was inches from completing him. Alex scrambled toward the hallway, the one place the creature hadn't fully seen him from. His phone buzzed again, frantic. Unknown Alex. Good. Change your orientation. Give it a new angle. Alex slid across the floor, hitting the far wall. The creature swiveled, confused, recalibrating. Another message. Unknown Alex. Now hit it, hard, right eye. Alex grabbed the nearest object, a glass vase, and as the creature lunged again, he swung with everything he had. The vase shattered against the creature's face. A screech of distorted static exploded through the apartment. Its second eye cracked open like a broken mirror, black static bleeding out. The creature glitched violently, splitting into fragments, trying to maintain form. Alex watched in horror as it collapsed inward, folding like corrupted pixels, dissolving into a swirling mass of black distortion. Then, silence. No monster, no sound, just the smell of burnt electronics in the air. His phone buzzed one last time. Alex lifted it, breath shaking. Unknown Alex. You did it. Alex exhaled, shaking with relief. But then, another message came. Unknown Alex. Now it's my turn. Alex frowned, confused. The screen flickered. Buzz. Without the creature, only one version of an identity remains. Alex's chest tightened. What does that mean? This time the reply took longer. Much longer. Then, Unknown Alex. You shouldn't have let it copy as much as it did. The lights in the apartment flickered. Alex's reflection in the black TV screen smiled. But Alex wasn't smiling. His phone buzzed again. Unknown Alex. It didn't finish copying you. His reflection blinked out of sync. But I did. The screen went black. The TV reflection stepped forward, toward him.